get my mind away from thoughts.
Hello guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I am trying to get over this nasty cold. I have the congestion, can't breathe, throat hurting, ears hurting, the whole shebang. I have not been feeling well for the past about 3 days, and it has been ruthless. But I've decided to put up a video today because this has really been on my mind, and I'd figured maybe somebody, one of my subscribers or somebody who's just coming in and watching, maybe you guys are going through the same exact thing. What I'm talking about are the struggles of being a stepmom. Just to give you a little backstory, Mike and I have been together for about 5 years, and Skylar is about to be 6 next month. And I've been with her, and I've been around her since before she was a year old. Now, since Mike and I got together in the very beginning, it has always been a treacherous path because mother has always felt threatened by me, and it's always been a problem. And I still feel, even though she says that there isn't any animosity towards us, I still feel like there kind of is. And you know, I'm just sick of it. Like, I'm doing this video pretty much as just a venting, and hopefully when I do this video and I can get everything out, I can move on. Because hello, it's 2016. This is a year for new things. I don't want to have to keep hanging on to the past and hanging on to negative people. It shouldn't be like that. Like, I should want more and not have to worry about that. Unfortunately, when you are in a relationship with somebody who has a kid with somebody else, you are going to have some kind of issues arise. And you know, in the past, it's eaten me up because just things that have been said. Skylar, whenever she goes over there to her mother's house, there are 5 other kids that live in that house, and those are her. She has 4 stepbrothers and sisters, and then she has 1 half brother. And it's just, every time she goes over there, there's always negative things being said about Mike and I. And it has been like this for a long time. And I just feel bad for Skylar because she'll come back and she'll tell us all this stuff. And, you know, she's being bullied, she's being hurt, and nothing's being acknowledged over there. So when she comes over here, she opens up like Pandora's box and she just lets all of her feelings out. This past weekend we had her, and this has been an issue in the past, by the way, what I'm going to talk about. And she confessed to Mike that unfortunately they are still bullying her into calling her stepdad daddy. And that it's gotten so bad that her stepbrothers and sisters have actually yelled in her face and said, no, you're not going to call him, which I'm not going to mention any names, name X, you're going to call him daddy because he's your daddy. How messed up is that? Like, you're gonna yell at a 5-year-old and tell her these things? You're gonna tell her fallacies about this stepdad? These kids have even told her, no. Name X is your real daddy. Mike, no, he's your stepdad. So they have tried to like play these little mind games with her, but she comes back and she tells us everything. And they've even said stuff about me. They've even told me, or they've told her, Christina's not your stepmom. She's nothing to you. Like, they've pretty much just denounced me as pretty much nobody to her. I'm nothing to her. I'm just a girl that's with her quote unquote baby daddy, or mom's baby daddy. And it's just ridiculous. Mike shouldn't have to deal with it, for one. And I see the pain in his face all the time. And like I said, this is not the first time that it's happened. It has happened multiple times. And Mike has asked Skylar's mom, please do not have her call him daddy. That is my name. I am her real father. And, you know, with me, Skylar, in the very beginning, when Mike and I got together, she wanted to call me mommy, and she was calling me mommy. I didn't feel right, and out of respect for Skylar's mother, I told her, do not call me that. We settled on the name Boo Boo, which she does call me, and it just stuck. I used to call her my little Boo Boo, and Mike and I would call each other Boo, and she just kind of caught on to it and called me Boo Boo ever since. And just recently, especially when I was pregnant with Juliana, and especially after I had Juliana, she wanted to call me mommy so bad. And I remember taking her to preschool one day and her mother was there and she called me mommy in front of her mom, and it was a very big surprise to me because I was very surprised that she had said that. And of course her mom got infuriated with her and took her into one of the classrooms and told her, no, you will not call her mommy, I am your mommy. So I just think it's funny, you know, you don't want her calling me mommy, but you're going to sit there and you're going to hurt her father and you're going to force your child to call some other guy daddy. In my opinion, that's pretty messed up of you. And, you know, and I know that it's not my place to say anything. This is between Mike's ex and himself, and it's hard because I don't like to see him hurt. When you hurt him, you're hurting me. So I try to backpedal, and I know Mike gets tired of hearing it because, you know, he's always getting yelled at for something from Skylar's mother. But then I'm at the end telling him, no, you know, you shouldn't be taking that. You shouldn't, like, this is not the way it should be. And I know that he's being torn, and you know what, in 2016, I am going to try to let things go and just let them be because I cannot stress myself with this anymore. I have my own child now that I need to worry about. I love Skylar, I really do, and that child is like my child, she really is. And, but I know that she has a mother, and her mother and father, they are equally in her life, and Mike has never tried to alienate Skylar's mother whatsoever, but apparently she keeps doing it with him. And you know, Skylar's even said that her stepdad has gotten mad at her for not calling him daddy. He's getting mad at this 5-year-old because she doesn't want to call him daddy. So, you know, that's my whole rant basically. And I'm tired of all the negativity that's being brought. Every time we come and pick her up, it's pretty much something new every time. And I know that, you know, if you have a problem with me, that's awesome. Whatever. Keep it to yourself, but don't bring it onto your child and tell her things about me. Especially the fact that I'm nothing to her when I have been there for her this whole time. Yes, I understand you're her mother, but you also need to understand that when she's with her father, I am that mother figure to her. She wants that. She is so attached to me and she loves me, and she even tells me, I don't know why they say that. I don't know why they say such hurtful things. And it hurts me. Like, I am something to you. I love you. I may not be your blood mother, but I am somewhat of a mother figure to her. So on that note, yeah, I mean, being a step parent, it's very difficult, especially when you have to deal with the other family and what they're saying to your child and just negative things. And I mean, how do you guys deal with it? Are you guys dealing with it? Have you ever dealt with it before? I mean, I feel like I need some insight, some support so that I can move on and not have, you know, all this in the background. I want to focus and be a happy family over here because that's what we are. We are very happy together. Mike and I have an amazing relationship, and Skylar and I have an amazing relationship, and she loves her baby sister. And ever since Juliana has come into the picture, I mean, it's gotten even better. Like, our family dynamic has just grown and we've knitted so much closer together. Alright guys, so that's my rant. Just something that's been on my mind. I wanted to spit it out to you guys, and we're going to move on from there. But if anybody does have any insight, or if you've gone through it, leave a comment down below. Like, let me know your experience. And, you know, maybe we can support each other. Hope you did like this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you can watch my little family. Hope you guys continue to have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys next vlog.